Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome if you're new here. I don't usually start my videos out with sopping wet hair, but for the purpose of this video, we are going to be learning how to style my long hair. Not necessarily learning, but let me go ahead and give you a little bit of background while we head into my bathroom. So basically what I mean by me learning how to style my long hair is I have kind of gone on this hair journey in a sense. So let me just go ahead and give you a little bit of a recap of where it's led me to this moment. About 3 years ago, chopped my hair super short and I kind of kept it trimmed that length for like a year or so, I would say. And then I missed being able to actually style my hair, and what made me like want to grow out my hair was basically I was curling my hair probably almost every day for like a year and a half, and as you can imagine, the heat damage that my hair went through was insane. I have always had naturally thick, like healthy hair. Yes, I get split ends and stuff, but like I have never had breakage like that I've seen in my entire life until it was short. And it was just like I didn't like it straight. It was hard to like pull up or braid because I had layers too. I finally started noticing all of the breakage that was happening. I found out with my hair, a lot of it was due to using a curling wand instead of clamp curler. I guess it was causing a lot of damage because I was just holding a strand there and I was just heating it all the same amount of time. And so I decided I wanted to literally go like an entire year without using any heat. I discovered heatless curls. Heatless curls are great, but if you're doing it and like pulling your hair so tight, it can cause like thinning and stuff up here. So I had started to cause like thinning up here. To say the least, I was traumatized. So I stopped for a while, and then I discovered this YouTuber called Kaylee Boyle, and I was like watching all of her videos. I'd watched her for a long time, stopped watching her. I discovered her because she started blowing up again on my feed for hair content because she was also growing her hair out. She had bleached her hair, styled, like dyed her hair, all kinds of stuff. Keep in mind, I've never dyed my hair before, so I haven't ever dealt with any of those issues. I kind of discovered her in like what hair oiling was and taking care of my hair. So we're kind of going to talk about tips of how I take care of my hair, how I grew it out, kept it healthy, kept it from so much breakage while it's growing. Everyone's is different. But my first thing was learning that you're not supposed to brush your hair while it's wet if you have straight hair. Curly haired people, it's different. Their hair is a different texture, different coarseness, all of that. I learned that since my hair is very pinched straight, I was brushing it while I was wet, and my hair, since it's straight, it's super fragile when it's wet. And I've always brushed from bottom, mids to root. If you don't know, you're supposed to brush your hair starting at the ends and then work your way up, because if you just pull through, your brush gets stuck in those tangles and then you're just causing breakage by ripping through those knots. Another thing, which was mind-blowing to me because I felt like my scalp has gone through phases of being dry, having greasy scalp. I've even tried the hair training, making your hair go longer. That doesn't work. I'm just gonna tell you now, wash your hair when you need to wash it, okay? Some people can be like, I've trained my hair to go a week. Great for you. It made my scalp so freaking itchy to try to wait long times, but I started putting oil on my hair when it's wet because my mids to ends tend to be really dry. I started with the day oil. I mainly use it for the scent. I basically waited till it was to the bottom, and I actually used BioSilk Silk Therapy with natural coconut oil. I love this stuff. This is like my third bottle, I think. I also switched my pillowcase over to a silk pillowcase. Didn't originally use a silk pillowcase because of my hair. I used it for acne's sake. When I found out that cotton pillowcases carry more bacteria than a silk one, I was like, okay, I gotta switch. So I switched, but then I noticed it was a lot easier on my hair. My hair didn't wake up frizzy, didn't wake up like all tangled and roughed up. I did some research, and I first got a pack of like those microfiber towels that like you twist up, you pin, but then my hair got longer and I outgrew it. So I have these really big hair towels from Amazon, and I will link everything in the description below if you want to shop any of it. These ones are just like a hair towel. You wrap it up and then you twist through the loop. So these These are so soft. These are microfiber, so they're very gentle on your hair. I only use these on my hair. Like, I'm not even kidding you. I'll take it with me to a hotel. Another thing that I remembered when I was younger and my hair grew out really long was wearing protective hairstyles to bed. Some people have shorter hair and they don't have to deal with this. My hair is long and it just was way better, like sleeping next to my husband and him not rolling over on my hair. So I started like loosely braiding my hair at night. You can find all kinds of videos of like protective sleep hairstyles. I personally just like a braid. This is another thing, hair ties. I grew up only using like these kinds of hair ties, and when I would tell you my hair, I would like, it would get tangled around it. I found a pack of these silk hair ties that I asked for Christmas. It comes in like a variety. There's a couple of them, probably one in my purse, one in my car, but they're just like this silk material hair tie because they don't catch your hair. Your hair doesn't get caught in it. Even though there is like a plastic thing on here, I've never had issues with it. I love using these at night to braid my hair. Another thing is for hair ties, like daily styles, you can find these in mini versions, like tiny versions, kind of like elastics. Are these like knitted hair ties to where they don't catch your hair. So this is like a new one. This is a pretty, like a stretched out one. Like you can get them in all kinds of colors. You can get them in blonde, gray, brown, black. I will put a picture on the screen. I use the L'Oreal Elvive shampoo. I have used a ton of shampoos and I love L'Oreal. I have gotten expensive shampoos for damage. My hair loves this shampoo. It makes my hair smell good. It leaves my hair feeling soft. Like, I'm not even kidding you. My husband used the conditioner one day when his hair felt dry and he was like, my hair feels so soft. And I'm like, I know. Shampoo my hair twice. When I go like 2 or 3 days without washing, my scalp tends to get pretty greasy. So that was one thing I learned. So we're going to talk about like shampooing and hair oiling, like scalp care. So when I first was learning about like washing my hair properly, I would notice I would scrub my hair and this area wouldn't feel clean, or like around my ears wouldn't feel as clean, and I would be scrubbing. There were two things I had a tendency to get like skin buildup on my scalp. Sounds gross, like product buildup. So when I discovered shampooing twice for my hair, my life was changed. So I shampoo first. I'll do one shampoo, get really good in there, rinse it out really well, and then shampoo again. And when I shampoo again, I do conditioner on the ends. Never put conditioner on your scalp. It is not where it's meant to be. Then I figured out you're only supposed to condition from like below your ears down. If you didn't know that, here's me telling you as someone who's learned the hard way, you're not supposed to condition everywhere. If you want to condition your scalp and your scalp feels dry, hair oil. There is a thing called hair oil. This is like so cheap. You can get it at Walmart, you can get it at Target, you can get it on Amazon. It's the rosemary mint scalp and hair strengthening oil. I only use this like once a week. So I basically kept this in. You can do minimum, for me, I would say 15 minutes. I like to keep it in for a couple of hours, and you have to. I don't care if you have thin hair. I don't care if you have thick hair. If you're oiling your scalp, one shampoo is not enough. You have to shampoo twice, because your first shampoo is getting the product out. Your second shampoo is actually cleaning your scalp. I don't want to say it helps my hair grow faster, because here's the fact. You can't make your hair grow faster. If your hair feels like it's growing faster, it's because you were stunting your hair growth before and now it's growing at its normal pace. Another thing, since we're nearing summer, I just feel like this is important. If you're gonna swim and you want to keep your hair healthy, or at least put like leave-in conditioner in your hair. Last thing before we move on to a week of hairstyles was, I personally don't recommend you go to bed with your hair sopping wet. I would recommend trying to wring it out in a microfiber towel, like squeeze. But if you do have like super wet hair or slightly damp hair, let me show you some of the best ways to go to bed with your hair wet. If you have to, I don't recommend it, but sometimes, you know, we're tired, we don't want to blow dry our hair. Loosely take 3 sections, and I'm talking loosely braid your hair. Or if you have a hair bonnet, you can toss it in a hair bonnet. Another one of my favorite ways, if my hair is really tangled and I can't get it to separate for a braid, is I will at least split it down the middle and just twist my hair back and forth like this, as sort of a way to keep it out of the way, but obviously I can't get it braided. I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy the rest of my night, and then I will see you guys when it is time to do some heatless curls. We are back to do some heatless curls. It is a couple hours later. I'm just gonna brush it out a little bit because obviously it got a little tingly. So I started out with this regular curling wand, and and it was great until my hair got long and then I couldn't fit it on there anymore. So I found this one that's for long, thick hair, and I really do like this one. I haven't done unicorn curls with it, but it has this like flat part on the top. They're not the most comfortable to sleep in like this. The first way to do heatless curls is you're going to part your hair down the middle, and I recommend this if you sleep on your back. I am not a back sleeper, so I cannot do this. And then you're gonna take a little claw clip. One way I see people do is they take a section, wrap it around, take a section, wrap it around, but it doesn't curl as well. What I did was I would take one section on this side, you're gonna wrap around, and then you're gonna take a section from this side and then wrap around. So you're dealing with two different sections going in opposite directions, and I will hold it while I get another section. And so this is kind of the same method you're going to use for your unicorn curls. So what you're going to do is you're literally going to leave your curling rod straight. I will go ahead and get my first section ready, wrap it around, and then we're going to take a section from this side. I will see you guys in the morning when it is time to take these out. Okay, so it is officially Monday, and we are going to take out these heatless curls to see how the results ended up. So I'll usually unravel the ends, and then I just take the top and you'll just shake them out. Whoa. This, I'm not gonna lie, is probably the best that they have ever turned out. I've never had them look this good before, and I think it's because my hair was freshly washed. They look so good. I'm just gonna let them naturally fall, and then when I work out later today, I will take a scrunchie and just gently pull it back out of the way. I probably won't add anything to them, but tomorrow, hopefully, fingers crossed, they'll still be wavy, or I'll do another round of heatless curls. It's actually Tuesday night, and I meant to show you guys my day 2 hair. As you can tell, it has fallen out by the end of the day, but I did a slick back with a braid. I'm gonna just take it out, brush my hair out. I will probably braid it tonight for bed, and then tomorrow I'll wash it. But yeah, I totally forgot. I was kind of in a time crunch and just like slicked my hair back. It didn't look this greasy. I used that wax stick. I probably could go one more day without washing it, but since I did that wax stick, I want to wash it out. Anyways, that's kind of the update. I didn't show you the hair, but maybe next time when I do heatless curls, I'll kind of give you guys like an update throughout the day so you can kind of see how they lasted. I'll see you guys tomorrow when it is time to do some more heatless curls with a different curling rod. It is Wednesday. As you can see, my hair is not washed. I'm fixing to hop into the shower. There ain't no way am I going to be able to put heatless curls in tonight, which is really frustrating. I'm going to have to show you a cute hairstyle tomorrow, and then maybe tomorrow night I can put in some cute heatless curls. I just had to give that update really quick, so yeah. Hello, it is officially Thursday. As we know, I washed my hair. It's clean. I didn't do anything last night. Today, I know I'm going to walk for like 35-ish minutes, and I have to go to work later today. We are gonna do heatless curls tonight, but I kind of want to find a hairstyle that I can wear to kind of hold up throughout the day. So I just go to my Pinterest board and I just click more ideas and wait for some to load through. Definitely something that doesn't require any product. Okay, so here's the finished product. I think I might rebraid the bottom half after my walk. It's like the end of the week. It's not as fun as I would like it to be, but Sometimes that's just the reality of me washing my hair late and figuring out what to do with it. It looks really cute. I like it. It's officially the time of the night that I have been waiting for because this is going to be an experiment and a half. Just going to do it the same. I don't think this like headband part is going to affect it. I go ahead and just put them in like we did the last set of heatless curls, and then I'll show you the finished product. Obviously, I'll see you tomorrow when we see the final result. So I'm going to go ahead and speed me up doing that right now. Okay, so I kind of figured they would turn out like looser waves like this, but my only dilemma is with my hair, they're gonna be like flat in like a couple hours. Kind of sad. I was hoping they would turn out a little bit of a tighter curl, but they look cute. So if you take them out like right before an event or right before pictures, if you just want looser waves, they would look really good. But yeah. Okay, so here's an update on the hair. It is currently 5:17. Just as I expected, the only wave is like the front pieces. I mean, it was fun. It was fun to experiment with. I thought about doing like one side and like making a U, and so maybe we could try that out tonight. That would be fun just to see how it goes. I don't know how well it would stay in, and I don't know if it would be a good side sleeping hairstyle because you'd have to do it like pretty much on top, but we'll see. It is the nighttime now. Like I showed you, my curls fell flat. Not a big deal. I wasn't gonna do anything with my hair tonight. I wasn't even planning on filming this clip, but this upside down braid trend has been going around for a while because it's supposed to give you like really good volume. I think I'm done. Man, these hairstyles have me humbled on the internet. I guess I'm just gonna sleep like this. I'm not sure how this is supposed to give you more volume, but we'll see. I mean, do I even need to say anything? This did not work. I feel like my hair is too heavy. It just like was pulling the braid out. I mean, the idea was there. Maybe if I didn't toss and turn so much. Oh well. Maybe we'll try a cute hairstyle today. Hello everybody, it is Saturday night. I feel bad because literally every time I film a clip, I'm like in the same spot-ish. But basically, washed my hair really well and then like blow dried it. And the other night I mentioned that I twisted it, so I just wanted to show you guys how I did that. So I just split my hair in half. Twist, not like twist it tight, but I'll gently twist it around. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do with my hair tonight, and then I will see you guys in the morning when we try out like a new way to curl my hair with a clamp curler. Happy Sunday, everybody. It is officially that time to curl my hair. I kind of have to hurry. Let me show you how I was previously curling my hair. I've already sprayed heat protectant in this bottom layer that I've sectioned off. So how I used to do it was only go about halfway, and I would keep curling all the way up, hold it for a couple of seconds, and then I would curl down. Then I saw this tutorial and I tried it, didn't go great for me, and so then now I'm trying it again to see if I can do better. So what they do is they curl about halfway still, but then they dip under and glide out. Curl the rest of my hair. Ooh, the curl's falling out. That wasn't a good one, but you get the concept. And then when you take it out, you dip, curl, and then slide. The difference, I don't know if you can tell, this one's definitely going to be looser than these kind of curls. Kind of personal preference. location and I figured I should do the outro in a different location because you guys have seen me in like one spot this entire video. I did want to say in the last clip I had curled my hair for church and I kind of just left it. I don't think I ended up doing anything with it. There was that hairstyle that I tried earlier in the week that I was just like in too much of a hurry and my hair wasn't cooperating. Did try it last night. It ended up working for me for work and I wanted to show you that I did eventually get the stacked buns to kind of work. My hair was very dirty, so I think that was probably it. Anyways, this week was really fun. I feel like it's definitely pushed me to think about doing more with my hair instead of just leaving it since it's so long. If you want to see more, I can definitely make this video again, like a part 2, but I really hope you guys enjoyed watching today's video, and if you did, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!